This is Late Night with Deep Sheep, number whatever the fuck.
14.
14?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. We'll go with 14. Okay.
Oh my god, it's 14!
The number that adds 9 and 3 and 2 together.
Shut the fuck up, we get it.
It's the number where your balls have probably dropped.
You'd be surprised, man.
Or if you're anything like Robbie, then he's 16 and it hasn't.
Ooh, fucking got him.
Because he still
fucking
likes
roast.
girls. Or
Fucking
boys.
roasted.
Damn it, I fucked it up.
See,
So, yeah,
I strongly
it's,
feel like, Camden, you are the reason for world hunger. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you calling me fat?
Yeah, pretty much. You fat hussy.
Well, you're right.
Well, Frosted Flakes, damn. This is completely off topic, and this is like the most random thing I've ever mentioned on a Late Night with Deep Sheep podcast.
But
I saw the funniest motherfucking Vine ever yesterday of this guy. He says he's on the phone. He's like, "So no head." He's talking to his girlfriend. He goes, "So no head," and then he slams his phone on the ground, breaking it into like millions of pieces, and then he jumps on his skateboard, breaking it in half.
I wonder if he's that way in bed. If he's ever with his girlfriend and he
Stomp
just jumps on her
vagina.
back. Or vagina, you know? Fuck it.
I think the caption was something like, "When your girlfriend tortures you," and he's just like, he's sitting there, he's really long, like stoner hair. He's like, "So no head, okay," and he just smashes his phone.
Stomp on that booty how.
10 out of 10 is good.
10 out of 10 would recommend.
Oh hell yeah!
I would recommend my girlfriend to other people interested.
Damn.
I'm censoring that. I'm the
Okay.
one editing this.
Alright, so how about we all talk about what's been going on with each other, you know?
So I wanted to. I'm not going to talk
sex.
about it. Okay. I'm not going to be talking about it that much because I wanted to save it for when Chris and Robbie are on the podcast with us. But I know that I just got back from Chris's apartment with Robbie there, and it was quite a bit of fun. But I'll talk about that when they're here, so we can talk more in detail about it. But yes, that is what has been going on with me.
Heavy breathing. Okay, I'm done.
I doubt it.
You know what? It'll probably pop up later on.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, so Camden, you fat hussy, what's been going on with you?
I told you gay sex.
Well, there's gotta be more than that.
Yeah, dude, you started that back in Late Night with Deep Sheep number 4.
I mean, did you get to, third base? Where he hit your prostate, or what?
What?
Did he breach the threshold? Did he cross the helm?
No, it's just, how is that third base?
Shut the fuck up, man. Just answer the damn question.
I don't know. What has been going on? Let's see. Well, Tuesday, I bought an apple.
Oh yeah, Camden. By the way, happy
Never mind.
Alex works out birthday.
Hey, fuck you and your ass hat eyebrows, alright?
I don't know where that was from because it's not even my birthday.
No, that was towards Spencer. Hey, asshole,
I
guess who's
know.
gonna have to censor this?
It's me. Don't worry about it. I'm editing this shit.
Yeah, you.
I said earlier, so don't worry.
What the fuck
I
is
don't know what that is.
It's someone who watches his significant other have sex with other men.
Who the fuck does that? Does this
Oh.
country have no more integrity? No, I swear to God. No. Everyone shut the fuck up. This is where I'm going to start ranting. When the fuck did relationships stop becoming so sacred? And now it's getting to the point to where other customers, they're not fucking customers, Jesus Christ. When other people are, to get excitement in their fucking relationship, they have to go out and fuck strangers just so that way they can keep the relationship. What the fuck does that makes no damn sense.
And watch it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna get a fucking hard on by my girl fucking my dad or uncle or some shit like that.
Honestly,
I mean, you could.
that sounds like a pretty solid porn synopsis.
What the fuck? It's stupid.
Yeah, it's stupid, but like, I'm just saying, you probably gave some porn director a really great idea, and he's now going
No,
to make
I'm
millions
seriously.
of money.
Who the fuck
I
is
saw
gonna
something
who's gonna
like that
lay
the
on
other
their
day.
bed, look through a porn site like boyfriend's girlfriend fucks dad while mom watches and bakes cookies?
This is a great
How the
southern porn
fuck
film.
is that gonna? How does that appeal to anything? Who does that appeal to? Jesus Christ!
Everyone in the South.
Okay, all right. I'll give a couple of Yeah, I'll vouch for that because there are some really fucking white trashy people in Tennessee.
Oh, there's,
I mean,
there's
there was that
everywhere.
guy. I mean, there was that guy that worked at your area, and he
Ass hat.
told you that you can go fuck off. Remember the happy customer?
Yeah. I mentioned this in a previous late night with Deep Sheep. It's just a fucking customer, you know. I was like, hey, how you doing? And he just, you know, he told me I was doing pretty good until you opened your fat fucking mouth. I'm still pondering what the fuck was going through his head. That caused
I mean, that
him
was
to be
made
in such
into
a
a
foul
Minecraft
mood.
short.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
Jesus, did he get diagnosed with leukemia? Because then I could understand. Because if someone told me I had leukemia, fuck, I'm probably gonna kick someone's dog, or better yet, I'm gonna kick an unborn
I thought
child.
it was so funny in Late Night 12 when you said if the Grim Reaper showed up at your door, you were just like, I'd ask him for another 12 minutes of just straight up cussing.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'd be pissed off. That's why.
I thought it was sleeping.
No, he said cussing.
I thought it was
He was
cussing
just
or
like-
sleeping. Just something that I can at least mellow out before I fucking die.
Well, anyway, to bring it back on track, has Camden been doing anything?
Pokemon Go.
Oh yeah,
shit.
dude. Pokemon Go has been so much fun. And here's the thing. So I was in a call with Connor and Camden, and I'm pretty sure you were there too, Nathan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we were hanging out and stuff like that, talking about Pokemon Go, and I just remember hearing Camden and Connor both saying, "Oh, damn, there was like a Pikachu by, you know, my house the other day, but I couldn't get it. I couldn't stop and get it." Literally, the first fucking Pokemon I catch, I go in my backyard of my house. There's a Pikachu right there. Caught that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Dude, look.
What's your highest CP Pokemon, Spencer?
Well, I have actually been pretty fucking lazy in that game. I've only just kind of dicked around. I don't really know.
Well,
Like, here, let me see. And I hope my phone doesn't go off. I just muted it.
This is the point where I really wish I had a better phone.
I'm level 2. I'm a noob. Oh, dude, Meowth is nearby.
You're level 2.
Yeah.
Go kill yourself.
Fucking off yourself.
Yeah.
You know what, Spencer?
Dude,
How about you replace the pacifier you suck on every night with a double barrel shotgun and man the fuck up?
Dude, I haven't done shit in this game yet.
What's your highest level CP'd Pokemon?
Let me check.
You know what? I'm gonna start checking too. Nathan. Oh wait, yeah.
My highest
Shit,
CP
sorry.
is
Thanks.
Ekans.
Oh shit, what is this? Oh, it's a Pidgey, never mind.
Ekans has CP 32.
Wait,
Hey, make sure that
that's
shit-
your
Ca-
highest? Are
Hey,
you
Camden, you better catch that thing. It's
What?
Bird Jesus.
Good.
Bird Jesus.
I just called it.
The Pigeonor.
Alright, my highest level, I keep forgetting, it's not a level. My highest CP'd Pokemon is a Pidgeot with the CP 458.
Look, dude, I haven't fucking done so much shit in Pokemon Go. I've been literally I spent so much time today going out in around my neighborhood looking for shit. It was just more of the shit that I already had. Like,
Well, you see, here's the thing. If you catch more of the same type of Pokemon, you can trade them in and then you get
Yeah,
candies.
You get more candy like that.
oh, what?
Yeah.
Well, you only get +1 more candy, but every Pokemon you catch, you get 3 candy.
It just
of
goes to
that.
show. It just goes to show you how little I know of Pokemon Go. But however, I love Pokemon Y, and that's the one that I play a lot on my 3DS.
Now, here's
That's been
now
done.
my highest CP is 123. I'm kind of in the same boat as Spencer. I'm a level 4, but I'm about to be a level 5.
Isn't
Okay,
level
you're telling me to suck on a fucking shotgun barrel?
Ooh, when you hit
Isn't level 5 when you join a team?
yeah, I'm Team Instinct, which is Team Yellow, which basically means Team Zapdos.
I want to be red team. Or
I was gonna
team
be
red.
Team Mystic.
That's blue, and Valor is red.
I want to be Valor.
I want the one that will give me the most praise of all time, and that is the Sunbow Clan. Sunbow.
What?
I was trying to make a fucking Dark Souls reference, and I can't talk.
Praise the sun.
I wouldn't
Bro
get
Clan.
it.
I don't think anyone here besides you and maybe Nathan.
Praise the sun.
Yeah,
Don't
praise the
praise
sun.
me.
I know that.
Praise the sun!
Idiots. Of course it's that. Duh.
You're still an asshat.
Alright, so we've all been playing Pokemon Go except me. You got that
Yeah.
out of the way.
But
You know what? How about we
Nathan
segue this
seems
over to
to know
Nathan?
more than both of you two, though.
However, okay, now let's not make Nathan feel left out. Let's get Nathan in here too.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Nathan,
let's transfer over
how
him.
have you been liking Overwatch?
It's been pretty fun. However, I wish I had somebody else to play it with. I mean, there's you, Spencer, but you're
Horrible.
not that
Don't worry.
good.
Oh, damn.
I'm not good at all.
All you do is just play
Shots
Tracer.
fired.
Wow, what a fucking...
You played
bitch.
Soldier 76 once. We only had another Soldier 76.
Oh my fucking god, Spencer, you dumb cunt.
What?
I don't know.
I didn't. Look, okay, Overwatch. I'm not just a Tracer player, right?
I don't
do
know
like
what
Soldier
that-
76.
I don't
I
play
like
it
Grim
anymore.
Reaper. I like Diva.
Grim Reaper.
Or sorry, Reaper. Sorry.
That
I'm
shows
so
you.
used to thinking about the idea of Alaxx with the Grim Reaper. I'm still thinking of that, but yes, his name is Reaper. He has 2 shotguns, and he's a complete and utter badass that can teleport.
By the way, my Pidgeot is now a 487.
By the way, I don't care.
Okay.
Your family will
Bitch
bathe in
cunt.
your blood for generations to come.
Sick, yo.
I know.
Swag on that.
But let's head back to Nathan.
shit.
Nathan, what else have you been up to? What have you been doing?
I have been searching for a new PC to play games on and make videos.
What's wrong with the one that you have now?
Besides Google crashing like every hour, it's not that bad.
Well, I mean, like,
And it can pretty much
shouldn't
only
an
run
update
card
just
games.
fix that?
What?
It's like his computer has always been kind of just inconsistent from what I know of
Yeah.
Nathan's computer.
Yeah.
Okay, what is your computer?
It's a Toshiba laptop, and that's all I can really tell you.
Ah, okay. I mean, Toshiba's a decent brand. I know that their updated stuff is pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of, like, what you could get, like, as far as gaming computer. If you ever get a gaming computer, stay the fuck away
I've
from
already
Alienware.
bought one. I'm waiting for it to come in the mail.
Oh, shit.
It
Nice.
should be here tomorrow, actually, and by the time that this is released, I'm probably already streaming with it.
Nathan, you should do an unboxing video.
Wait, so Camden, I don't know if you knew this, but Super Meat Boy was actually free for gold on 360 and Xbox One very recently, and I know that Robbie downloaded it, and I'm pretty sure Nathan downloaded it.
I think
Nathan,
I
have
did.
you played? Wait, what?
I think I downloaded it, but no, I haven't played it.
Oh, okay. I thought you said I hate it. I was like, dude.
Wow, fuck you.
That's
one of my favorite arcade games.
It's like top 5 arcade games.
Yeah, I
ever.
got it.
It's
Well, one of
awesome.
my favorite. I haven't played a lot.
I got the game.
It's so fun. It's really, really, really addicting.
Well, I'm playing with the new PC. I'm probably gonna switch to the PC Master Race.
Do it.
I mean, this
Sure.
rendition of Super Meat Boy was free for you, so I mean, it's not really a big deal if you decide to switch over to PC. I mean, it's like
And
essentially the same
I've
thing.
already bought games for the PC that I don't have yet. Because of the Steam
So, like-
Summer Sale.
Oh yeah,
Praise Gaben.
I downloaded Tabletop Simulator
Which I gave to
last
you.
night. Yeah, which Nathan gave to me, which is
And I'm trying
very
to find
kind of
other
you, thank
people
you.
that can play a game with us so we can play some board games.
I bet that
Might
Chris
try,
would be up for
might
the
do a
idea.
few Let's Plays on that. Well, Chris told me that his computer is like having it's running out of space because of all the footage.
Yeah, we filmed a lot of shit while we were over there, but once that's up, he'll probably be able to clear some space, and we might do some tabletop simulator. Leave a comment in the comment section below if you'd actually like to see that. I'm really curious to know if
Any
you
board
guys
games
would
that you'd like
see.
us to play, leave it down in the comments.
Yeah. Comment below. Let me know.
Hey-o!
Does anyone know what
Let
reference
me
that's
know.
Comment below.
Fill
Let
up the-
me
Fill
know.
up the Frank.
Nope.
It's Jeremy Johns.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. And as always, if you like what you see here and want to see more, let me know.
Yeah, it's like, and as always, if you like what you see here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.
Or yeah, we'll fucking know.
I believe this is the part where I touch myself. Is that
I
right?
believe that we will win. I believe that we will win.
Okay, so really quick, like, side rant, because we just mentioned Jeremy Johns and stuff like that. So next week, or no, actually this week, the Ghostbusters remake is, or like sequel. What really is the new Ghostbusters movie? Is it a sequel? Is it a reboot? Is it a?
It's a reboot.
Something I don't care about.
Yeah.
Nathan throwing some shade.
It's a piece of trash.
I haven't really
No, okay.
seen much of it, so I really can't like form an opinion on it.
So essentially, what it is it's a reboot. They're trying to set up from what. Okay, now I could be wrong about this, but from what I've gathered from the trailers, they're trying to set up a Ghostbusters cinematic universe with instead of
trying to do that
and-
for everything.
and instead of Bill Murray and like Dan Aykroyd and Sigourney Weaver and stuff like that, instead of those people being the main, characters, it's actually a cast of all females, which, a lot of people on the internet are really pissed off about. I mean, that could work. Like, that could...
It could work, but it could also fail miserably.
I mean, I could see a movie like The Room, how it's so bad that it's good. I could, like, that makes sense. But when it's a property like Ghostbusters that has such, like, a popular past back in, like, the 80s. Yeah, it's, like, it's so critically acclaimed. I just don't think that people will look at the new Ghostbusters and be like, oh, yeah, it's a turn your brain off movie. I think people are just going to be genuinely pissed off if it fails.
Why'd you fucking fail
Here's
Ghostbusters?
Here's what I'm saying. By the way, can you guys hear me?
Cocker
Okay.
spaniels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what I think. And I don't mean to compare it to anything else, but I think it might be like Anchorman, to where it's so out there, where it's so completely unrealistic, it's just so far out there, people might find it funny. Now, me personally, I loved Anchorman. I loved everything about it because it was stupidly funny. With this one, I think they're trying to make, like... God, because I was lying. I did see the trailer for it. I was watching a movie in theaters, and I saw the trailer, and I was like, well, this doesn't look all that good, because every pun, every joke that they made me just cringe, and it was just terrible.
It was really dumb. Like, there was the one part of the trailer when, I think I just mentioned this earlier. There's that one part of the trailer where they possess, fucking Chris Hemsworth, and he turns into like this
Yeah, you did mention that.
Yeah. Guys, I'm actually checking out the Ghostbusters. I'm looking at the Ghostbusters IMDb feed as we speak. A second ago, when this discussion started talking, these are from early reviewers. It had 800 ratings, and the rating was a 6.0 out of 10. And then I checked it just again. It's at a 5.5 already. Literally, like, it is falling by the minutes.
Good.
Yes.
Let's see, Spencer.
What was on topic?
Shut the fuck up. Let's see, Spencer. We last left off with we left off with
kind.
Nathan. We've already discussed Camden. Spencer, have you discussed anything?
Like I said, I just got back from
Oh well,
Pasadena.
shit the bed. Okay, my fucking
Pokemon
fault.
going.
But I'll just go to another
Oh
topic.
yeah, Alex. You should share stories of the power outage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You wanna?
We had a very traumatic storm here in Tennessee, and without going too much detail about where I work, but where I work, shut your fucking whore mouth. Anyway, where I work, our site got struck pretty badly. There was a record 27 transformers that were blown up. There was electrical wires that were fraying out all over the place. I even mentioned some of the stuff on my vlog, but I can kind of go into more detail about it here. There was debris and everything flying everywhere. People's cars was getting hit with debris. There was window smashes.
Gotta love the store bleep.
Ha ha ha, asshole. Anyway, we had, there was only 2 deaths that occurred, but it was the...
Deaths?
Yeah, there were 2 deaths.
2 people died?
Yeah.
Well, it was probably a huge storm, right?
Well, yeah, I don't know how they died.
Oh, you weren't
but
there.
But the people that died...
I thought you were saying like you were there and watched this storm kill 2 people.
No, I didn't watch it, but I read it in the news. It was these 2... It was a man and a woman, man and wife, no shit, and... But they were really... I don't want to say famous, but they were really well known because they owned car dealerships, they owned other small businesses, and they ended up getting killed in the storm. And I know that like local areas around us, they had to evacuate people to their vehicles, that way they can get home, which doesn't really make sense to me. Why would you evacuate people to their vehicle in a fucking storm that could potentially kill them? But I digress. Anyway, that happened about Thursday, I think. Thursday or Friday. And from Thursday to early this morning, I was without power.
And today's Sunday, by the way. Just for the audience that doesn't know.
Yeah. Well, actually, if you want to be technical, today is Monday.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is late night with Deep Sheep. For me, it's
it is late night.
Yeah.
It's 9:40 right now for me.
So,
It's late night.
Late night.
I mean, personally, I was getting a kick out of the storm because I got to look at cool lightning. I got to see chaos and shit, and it was kind of fun to look at. I mean, it sucks that people die, but hey, circle of life.
And you did have fun in your store, right?
I mean, it's like it's kind of like the true meaning of Darwinism, like we're inside, or sorry,
fuck you.
We're inside, being protected from that hell outside, but.
I swear to God, I swear to any God, to whatever anybody's prays to, once I quit working at my current establishment, I can share more specific stories about what happened and they will be more funny. But for legal issues, I cannot have their name mentioned in any of my fucking videos.
Okay, don't kill me.
So fucking ass clowns.
I remember one time I had a power outage, like a couple years back, at my house, and it's just so weird when it just comes back on randomly. Like, we were reading, because my family, I'm personally not very religious. I know that a lot of people are and stuff like that, and that's cool if you are and stuff like that. But my parents are. My siblings and I, we don't really care. We're kind of just agnostic, right in the middle. But they were reading passages from the Bible, just like to pass the time. They were like reading it to themselves. And they said that they were on like the passage where apparently God says something like, "Let there be light," or something like that. I don't really know how they explained it to me. It was a long time ago, but they explained it how like they were reading the chapter that said that, and then like a minute later, the light came on.
I mean, correct my ignorance if I'm wrong, but that should be Revelation.
That's God.
Yeah.
Oh, well, could have fooled me.
That's God.
I mean, I'm like the most uneducated person when it comes to religion, but like...
Me too.
I know a little bit about it. I mean, I am Christian, but at the same time, I don't seem that Christian.
Yeah, I'm Christian, but technically, but
I think I know
don't
more
know.
about mythologies than Christianity.
I know more about Smite lore.
I know
Yeah.
more about what happened thousands of years ago to Game of Thrones than thousands of years ago to Christianity.
What if they just taught Game of Thrones in schools? Like, it was no longer like history books about the
No,
United States
I would
of
be
America.
the one to teach it.
I would be the one bashing
teacher
everybody's
could
fucking
teach me.
heads in.
Wow, you're a bully.
Not really a bully. Well, like, bashing the heads of stupid people. Like, I would be
No,
going
that's
around
like, alright,
bashing
alright,
in the
that's
heads
fine.
of white trash.
That's like,
not
alright,
bullying at
that's
all.
fine. Yeah, it's totally okay.
That's okay. As long as you're not bullying.
No, it's all the fucking stupid people that I want to bet. Okay, I'm about to go into another small rant, for God's sakes. It's people that abuse our fucking system and our government. People who have every physical capability to get a job that can work and earn a living, that choose to not do it. To choose to sit on their ass, draw from the government. And because if you look at the fucking statistics, people on welfare have more food in their fridge than people who fucking work.
Yeah, it is quite ridiculous.
I mean, if now I don't know, like Camden, Spencer, Nathan, you guys may not have like a full-fledged job, but at the same time, I mean, you guys are at least doing something or contributing something to society.
They're
That's
starting to get some kind of work.
yeah, you're doing
We
something.
make content. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
we make
not the
content.
best thing.
That's
not a
actual
job
work for
for
me,
us.
since I'm out of school.
Yeah.
And it's
Oh
just,
yeah, Nathan, you graduated high school.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
I know, but like, I know, but it's just like it's,
Yeah, I did
it's
a couple
interesting
months
to point
ago.
out. It's
Thanks
just
for noticing now, champ.
Okay, no, for real. I don't think we've said that on a podcast yet. Like, some people who might be new to the channel might not know it. It's just kind of cool knowing that like another Deep Sheet member is no longer in that little rat shit's hellhen known as
High school.
high school.
yeah,
I
welcome
said a
to
lot of
adult
words
life
and
where
they
things
didn't
get a
make sense.
shit ton shittier.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, those words I just
That's
said did
okay.
not make sense.
Well, there's
You're
the thing
a
is
little
that
stupid person.
my final year of high school wasn't too bad because I only had like 2 classes, and one of them I actually really enjoyed.
See, that's the thing most people get messed up, is that they're so ready to leave high school, they don't think about the outside world. Because once you get older,
that sucks just as much.
it sucks even fucking worse. Because you have bills and shit.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I mean, as of right now, I'm working 2 jobs and going to college. Granted, my second job is more of a good, a stress relieving hobby. I still get paid for it. But my primary job, I have to have that so I can pay for food, gas, insurance, and to fucking breathe, taxes, and oh god, I don't want to adult anymore.
I want to. I'm just mainly excited to move out and go to Pasadena and make films with you guys.
Oh yeah, that's something that's
what
going
I'm
to be
looking forward to.
amazing once we all get kicked off the ground.
Actually, I was thinking, this has nothing to do with fucking anything, but I was thinking about Hunger Games 4 the other day. Whenever we decided to do that in 2000 never, I thought about like what would happen if someone went to the Nether in it, because it's like the theme of Hunger Games 4 is the fire. It's the fire. It's all crazy foreshadowing shit. The Nether, right? That's like, let's say someone gets killed by like a ghast or like a wither skeleton out there. That means that is the first death in Hunger Games 4, let alone the first person to travel off the grid.
But you do realize how hard it is to survive in the fucking Nether, right?
Yeah, I know, and like that's part of what I'm saying. Like, what if someone did the bucket method and they built a portal, and it says in the bottom left corner of the screen, it says this person has traveled to the Nether. Then like, what do the other players do? Do they say, okay, holy shit, this guy's in the Nether now, he's off the grid, let's go and find him? Yeah, let's go and find him. Or like what if what if someone goes in the Nether and everyone's like, oh shit, he's in the Nether, let's go find that portal or whatever, and then, but like also, what if they don't do that? Then are they just gonna wait it out? Are they gonna wait for them to die?
Well, I mean, it can be a number of things. It just depends on the player, really. Because if you go into the Nether, if you know how to navigate it, then yeah, you'll be able to fucking survive. But at the same time,
and you'd be
there's no
usable
resources in the Nether that's going to apply to the Hunger Games, because the most you have in there are mushrooms. That's about it.
Quartz.
And even then, you have to climb and fucking climb to find these mushrooms just to make stew, which that's the only valuable resource. Plus, you're putting yourself in danger because you got to face ghasts, blaze, and magma cubes, not to mention all the fucking rivers of hell of pool and lava that's going to be that you're going to have to like fucking bob and weave through. And if everybody decides to go in there, then the game is just going to get cut short. Now, if you need to speed things up, then that's just fucking fine, handy dandy. But at the same time, if you need to kind of draw things out, then I wouldn't chase anybody in there, because it's almost like a fucking suicide attempt.
But I don't know. There's something kind of interesting.
The only person who would actually want to go to the Nether. Who? Daniel. That's the only person honestly, I would see wanting to go to the Nether.
Realistically,
just 'cause it's a challenge.
Realistically, though, if let's say you box yourself in and you made like a little hut there, and you had like a stack of pork chops that you were smelting in your furnace.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot, because you can also get gold nuggets. You can, if you kill the zombie pigman, there is a chance that you'll get ham or rotten flesh. So, okay, yeah, there are some useful shit in the Nether, but then again, that's a lot of effort just to get some basic stuff that you can easily get out in the normal Minecraft world.
But it's more of the fact that you're safe from other players. That's what I'm trying to get at.
But you have to worry about aggro mobs all the damn time, because out in the normal area, the only thing you'll have to worry about is, at least during the daytime, is going to be spiders. Barely any. The spiders and creepers.
That's going to be different in this Hunger Games.
But even in let's say you do well. Like, let's say you box yourself in, you're away from the mobs. I still think that it'd be cool for someone to be off the grid in just one of the Hunger Games. Like, they left and they couldn't. No one could get them. Like
no, don't get me wrong. It's an awesome idea, and in theory it could work. But you're taking a lot of fucking risks
totally
just to get additional resources the hard way.
I think though the one dumb thing that like just no one could do is go into the end. That is straight up
because
suicide.
There isn't even a portal on the map.
Pretty sure that's kind of hard to do.
I mean, that shit's like that's not only impossible, but like to do on our map.
Impossible.
It's not only impossible to do on our map, but it's also, even if you got on there and let's say you built a bridge to the Ender Dragon, that motherfucker could just like tap you with his pinky toe, and you'd fall off the cliff and fall for the rest of your life.
I mean, it would be a good way to distract other players to lure them into the end, and then have the Ender Dragon kill them while you just hide.
But how exactly do you hide in the end? Because I've buried myself underneath that freaking like end sand.
Well, you see, it's not like staying in one place. You just pretty much stay on the edge of the map, and you just make circles. You just keep going in circles.
I always pictured in Hunger Games 4 for Nathan to get a fire enchanted bow.
It would make sense theme.
I mean, there is, from no spoilers here, but like there is a weapon on the map that might have fire aspect on it.
I mean, there has been a lot of updates that Minecraft's been coming out with that's been able to pump out a lot of new stuff.
If we do Deep Sheep Season 2 or Hunger Games, we would need to update everything.
Yeah.
I still loved how we had to cover the entire fucking map in snow by hand for Hunger Games 3.
And then Hunger Games 4 was like, bloop, we did it. We put it on PC and we did it on MC Edit, or Daniel did. He edited the entire map himself, and then was just like, oh yeah, by the way, guys, I could have done that on Hunger Games 3 too.
I'd have been like, you son of a bitch.
Like, how the fuck did we not find that out earlier?
I'm pretty sure I was researching ways, I just couldn't find it.
So we've got. It's about 8 minutes until 10 p.m. or 1 p.m. or 1 a.m. Nathan's time and Alex's time and Camden's time. So it's really just 10 p.m. my time.
I still haven't been able to discuss anything what's been going on with me lately.
Oh, would you like to take the time to do that right now?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Well, I mean, as far as like the people that follow my vlogs, they kind of already know. But for this channel, for the Deep Sheep channel, I've been cast for a movie, which I can now publicly say is called Pine Mountain Gladiators. It's pretty much Hunger Games, but it's more focused on the horror and gore aspects of what the Hunger Games was kind of based on. Because if you look at Hunger Games, it's still that heart-racing thriller, but at the same time, it's more of a drama that kind of revolves around two people with Katniss and everything. With the movie that...
And what's it called?
Huh?
What's it called?
Pine Mountain Gladiators. There's already a book for sale on Amazon about it. The author's name is Jesse Carter. Great man, amazing director. He is an absolute awesome guy to work with. And we are going to be filming about mid to late August up until, I think, September, maybe. And basically, like I said before, it's focused more around the horror aspect, like the gore, the suspense, the sheer terror that these people go through. And it's not as high tech; it's modernized, so it's going to be more like rusted, run down.
Holy fucking shit, dude! I just looked it up on IMDb and I looked under cast. You're right, fucking there.
Yeah, I told you, I'm casting.
You're at like the head of it.
Yeah, well, not head.
Well,
but
not in the top build, but still, he's right there. It says Alex Hogan as Alex.
Damn.
Yeah. And the book is already for sale on Amazon. If you guys want to ever take a look at it, there's an ebook on it. So I've been cast for...
Dude, this looks awesome. I'm going to definitely check this out.
I mean, it's definitely something that I'm definitely going to be looking forward to working in. And I think you guys might enjoy it too. I'm trying to think of what else. I also voice acted for a Fallout 4 mod, which was...
Like, that's badass.
That was amazing to do, too. Because I got to play a ghoul called Mark Benny, or his name was Mark Benny, and the story behind the character that I voiced, there was these two brothers before the atomic war happened, and there was only one spot left, I think, in Vault 21, and at that time, Vault 21 had cryo votes. This is all fan-made. If you go to actually look at the Fallout lore, it's not going to be in this. This is completely fan-made. But at the same time, fan-made can be just as good, if not better, than DLC or the original story. But that's my opinion. There was only one spot left in the vault. And one of the brothers decides to go and take that spot, leaving the other one outside to suffer, in the atomic war. So I play the character that got stuck outside the vault. And
I have to kind of talk like this, because if you've played Fallout, you'll know that ghouls have a very burnt and raspy voice.
So I had to pretty much record, I think, about a good 14 to 20 different lines, and only about 10 to 12 ended up getting used. And what happened is that his brother was cryogenically frozen for 200 years, and the ghoul got irradiated but lived through those 200 years. So fucking your character will come across Mark Benny, and Mark Benny is going to contract you to kill his brother. And you can either choose to kill his brother, or you can just kill Mark Benny. It's totally up to you.
Good to know that we can kill you, Alex.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to kill him.
I look forward to stabbing you.
Oh, no, there's a lot of fucking people
I
that
planned on getting
bash my
Fallout
head
4
in.
at some point, too, so I'd love to play that shit. Like,
I've never played any of the Fallouts.
Well,
Alright.
get
I
Fallout
thought
4
I'd
then.
get some hate.
Get Fallout 4 then, because that's
I mean, it's
the
not
most...
for everyone.
it's the friendliest to new players.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't really play video games that much.
You're an asshat.
I know. I would get Fallout 4 just for Alaxx. Like, just because I want to hear him. I want to hear his voice.
Plus,
tender ears.
I'm not also going to delve into it too much, but the mod author and the mod author team has decided to put me and one other person in charge of voice acting auditions, because we still need some more voice actors for the mod, because they're going to be expanding on it. I'm not going to go into too much about it, but they're going to almost be adding an entire new storyline, new maps, new areas, new weapons, new characters, almost a pretty good sized DLC in itself in the future. And they're wanting to give some roles to some other people and give me and another voice actor more advanced roles. So I'm still going to be voicing that mod. It's just I can't really go into detail about what I get to, voice.
That's freaking awesome, Alex. And I hate to end this conversation because it's an awesome, and I can't wait to see where that goes, Alex. But actually, it's getting around to be the time where we're gonna have to wrap this up. So thank you guys all for watching this episode of Late Night with Deep Sheep. I know it was pretty short, but I'd say we talked about some pretty interesting things. In fact, I'm actually really excited to hear about what Alex, or about where Alex goes with this with these two projects. But
Alex got the mod and movie. I'm joining the PC Master Race, and you guys played Pokemon Go.
Yep. Thank
Cameron
you.
had the gay butt sex. We can't forget that.
All right, well, that'll wrap up this podcast.
All right, thank you guys for listening. You guys have been fucking amazing. Tune in next time for the next Late Night with Deep Sheep, where we'll talk about even more shit.
All right.
Good night,
Bye, guys.